Hey guys, it's Comic Quiz here bringing you the comic review, and today we're doing Batman and Robin issue 23.3, Ra's al Ghul. So this one focuses mainly on Ra's al Ghul, as this is obviously Villains Month. So yeah, let's get into it. Again, this kind of is a kind of an origin story for Ra's al Ghul, but at the same time, pretty much it rehashes his motives and his ideals and goals in this issue. That's pretty much what it focuses on. It's like an origin story, but also rehashes his ideals, methods, and stuff like that. So pretty much, Ra's al Ghul's been confronted by an emissary sent by the secret society, who pretty much want Ra's al Ghul to join them, saying that you have always longed to create the perfect world created in your image. Well, now that the secret society has taken over, we can give you that kind of world. But Ra's al Ghul is not convinced that he doesn't want to join them, so he decides to challenge this emissary to a duel. While also he's challenged this guy to a duel, he's also told this man to pretty much tell him who he thinks Ra's al Ghul is. So while they're fighting, this emissary pretty much recounts all the significant periods in Ra's al Ghul's reign, from when he was first made himself known to the Western world, to when he committed several of his eco terrorist activities. For instance, the burning down of London in 1666, or the filling trade ships with cholera and stuff like that, with rats full of cholera, I think it was, in different areas. Just things like this, where he says himself that he is the one who will bring humanity to its fullest potential. But there are times when humanity pretty much deviates from that. So he thinks he is there to keep humanity in check. For instance, the burning down of London destroys society and builds it up again. The filling trade ships with plague rats, pretty much destroying the society and building up again. Pretty much you see this theme over and over again in this issue. So then, as this duel is still going on, Ra's al Ghul at first is winning, but then the emissary tries to get one up Ra's al Ghul by mentioning about his daughter Talia, why his daughter met the fate that she did, because of the fact that Ra's al Ghul for a point in time in his life got distracted from his overall goal, which is to create the perfect world, and that was to create. So after creating the world, he would look for an heir who would succeed him, and that was Batman, as we all know, because he's always been thinking how Batman is his equal, how Batman is the perfect person to take over his empire. So then we see various encounters between Ra's and Batman, and then also between him and Talia, when Talia when their first attempt to join the houses of the House of Ghul and Wayne by creating Damien. That was the whole point of Damien, to be the uniting force, to pretty much bring Batman into the fold, but obviously that didn't work. So this emissary pretty much attributes the reason why he lost his empire. It's not as the way it used to be, right? It lost its focus. The reason why I think Talia's dead, but the reason why Talia died is all because of the fact that he lost focus. That he lost focus on his overall goal and decided to pursue Batman, thinking that Batman would be his long-term goal, but instead it blew up in his face. And instead of trying to preserve, in trying to preserve his empire, he pretty much ensured its downfall, which kind of destabilizes Ra's al Ghul a bit. But he's able to pick himself up and he pretty much wins the duel. But this emissary, he's got some powers, so he starts trying to attack Ra's al Ghul with it, but he's got contingencies all over the area they're in, because it's his castle that they're in. So then this emissary gets chained up. He's got like these giant sticks piercing through his hands, and he's been held up, almost like in like a crucifix position. Pardon me. So Ra's al Ghul explains like, no, he's not going to join the secret society. That if his masters want him to join so much, why don't they come and convince him themselves? But the reason why they're not doing it is because they're cowards, and also the fact that the reason why this emissary was sent in the first place was because he was sent as a sacrifice, pretty much, because they pretty much insinuating that the secret society knew this guy will get killed by Ra's al Ghul, but also Ra's al Ghul mentions that he doesn't believe the Justice League are dead because Batman, he sees himself in Batman, and Ra's al Ghul himself, who is king over life and death, as he claims, he says that Batman will not be held down by death, that he won't die, so he doesn't believe the Justice League are dead, and even if they are dead, and the Secret Society are gonna create this new world that they believe in. Ra's al Ghul said himself, like, it's been the purpose of the League of Assassins from the beginning. They shape the world as they see fit, and if the Secret Society choose to change the world, he himself will have to change the world for his own liking until the issue ends. So, yeah, overall, it was an interesting issue. At least we're getting a bit more of pretty much seeing what's happening now that Forever Evil has started, because a lot of the issues that I've read for Villains Month have been origin stories or pretty much side stories that don't really relate or tie into the whole Forever Evil storyline, but this kind of does, because they're trying to recruit him to join the Secret Society. So at least I like that aspect of it. But the whole going through time to seeing just seeing his past, the purpose of why he built his organization, stuff like that, it was interesting to see, but at the same time it was like, pretty much, if you're a fan of Batman, you should know Ra's al Ghul's backstory by now, even if it's just a little. Also, and it pretty much just followed the same pattern that a lot of his titles are going on. It's pretty much just an origin story for Ra's al Ghul, which, if done well, it would have been alright, but it wasn't really like something monumental, something special. It was something we already knew, really. So it was kind of disappointing for me. So I would have preferred to have had a story which related and tied in more with the overarching story arc that's happening right now, the overarching event that's going on, but instead getting another what would we call it, an origin story in a way. So yeah, it was alright. So overall, I'll give it a 6. Nothing special really. Kind of disappointing the fact that a lot of these Villain Month titles are following the same pattern of origin stories. Well, this big event, Forever Evil, is taking place. Why not expand upon that? See each villain's role in this whole story and what they're doing now that the Justice League is dead. Now that no one's around to stop them. But yeah, that's enough from me. That's all I've got to say. So again, tell me in the comments down below what you thought of this issue. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Don't forget to like my video, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This has been Comic Quiz, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.